All right, we're gonna go over, check out the reaction. It's a video from long fucking time ago, years at this point, and I mean years. Okay, it's poor quality. My very first mic was a Rock Band mic. That's what I was using. It sounds horrible. It looks horrible. So let's check out this disaster. Things have definitely changed.
How's it going, you guys? My name's VHASCOMET. Like always, you can call me V. You may also know me as Innocent from the Innocent and the Guilty. Link to that channel will be in the description down below, as well as a logo at the end of this video. So I'm here with yours truly, special guest Mars Bar. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
What a weirdo, right?
So that's Marlon's moments. That's my little sister.
Anyway, we're getting ready to play some Hearthstone. I've been beating her at it a couple times now.
My ass is sitting on the floor. My computer right now is on a coffee table.
See if she'll beat me today.
And the mic stand is like in between my legs right now.
Mine says shaving.
Shuffling.
I think this was one of my first attempts at editing, and it was fucking horrible.
Okay. Sure, why not?
I haven't played this game in a hot minute either.
Give me something cheaper. Give me something cheaper.
I bet you the mic quality is so much better now.
Got the coin.
I did.
Okay.
I don't think anybody watched these videos. Huge.
This
Oh,
one?
absolutely. Quality is better too. Volume, like audio quality.
Throwing out the taunts already.
At least I hope so. At least I hope it has. I hope with
Let's start off with that.
consistently trying and somewhat of experience, the quality, the production and everything's better, or else I'm doing something wrong.
Wanna do this?
Sounds the exact same.
I'll do that.
We might not watch the whole thing. The whole thing's like 23 minutes because we go through an entire round. You guys ever played Hearthstone? It's pretty dope game.
I am a baby.
Alright, let's.
A very long time ago. Same.
This one.
Played a bunch when it came out. Right on.
Let's destroy you.
I see what she's doing.
One of my most favorite card games to play, especially online, was Magic the Gathering, because they had this mode where it was called double-headed dragon or something. You could team up with somebody and you put your cards together. It was fucking cool. Who's the girl? That's my little sister. That's Marlon's moments.
I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be close. You know, it's just starting. I feel like it's gonna be close.
This one. This one.
You didn't know that Marlon's moments was my sister?
Alright, took a lot of hits there.
Look like Casper.
Let's take this out.
My commentary isn't very great in the beginning of my trying to make this a career. I knew that she was your sis. I just never seen her before. Fair. Fair enough.
Alright.
I mean, she
I'll
pretty
do
much looks the
this.
same. She's more grown.
I'll do that.
I don't know I don't know how. I want to try and find out how long ago this was uploaded to YouTube.
This one.
Real quick here. I mean, I like the music. I'm not gonna lie.
What you got in store for me, B?
Oh, it's privates. I need privates here. Visibility. Private. This video was uploaded June 30th, 2017. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 videos here that were uploaded in the year 2017. They were the first 4 videos I had ever done and put on YouTube. And I kept them for memory.
Okay.
And yeah, so this one was June 30th, 2017.
Here, I'll do that.
Couple years ago. Yeah, just a few. So what do you guys think? Like, what's your thoughts on what was to what it is now?
Ooh, a tie. More.
You really let the stream go? This fucking guy. Looks a lot cleaner now. Rougher looking. Just kidding. Huge upgrade, bro. I know you are, buddy.
It's
Crazy. Let's see. What channels have I done here? There was the VHASCOMET Twitch channel, right?
That's right.
That did pretty good. That had potential, but I wasn't, in my opinion, disciplined enough
I think I
to make it something. We're still very, I want to say naive, but I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. Of it all. Then I tried the YouTube channel, recording and editing. Didn't go very well for VHASCOMET. Then there was Innocent and the Guilty. I did with an old buddy of mine. He ended up quitting.
It's all over.
Damn.
Me and Hickman had one at one point called Sen
Broken.
Gaming.
It's all broken.
But he was in the military at the time, and it kind of just faded out.
It's all broke.
Tried one with a lady named Ghost Ren, who used to stream on Twitch.
You want a rematch?
I helped her rise up in the beginning. Just gave her some tips and pointers from little things I've learned, and it really helped her out. We did one called V and Ghost Adventures or something like that.
Oh, great! Even more expensive one.
I think I ended up quitting that one. I don't remember why. And then there was another Twitch channel. So the VHASCOMET channel's been rebranded like 3 times. Right? First it was VHASCOMET, then it turned into the silent one where I just played the game, but there was no commentary, no camera, no nothing. Obviously that didn't go anywhere. Then it went back to VHASCOMET. And then from there it became Retro Rewind Days of Old, and here we are with that. In between that, there's the Project Returns that I do with my childhood best friend, Zed. That channel's kind of like up and down right now, so I don't really know where that's going. But it's still currently active. But yeah, and then, like I said, the last rebrand for VHASCOMET was Retro Rewind Days of Old. And here we are. The rest is history. That was a lot. I can't believe I remembered all that.
And what's going to happen? You shall not go in the water. Oh, I hate that card.
Love the new name way more than the others, to be honest. Same. I agree. Retro Rewind Days of Old. When me and Ryerson first talked about it, it was a $1 million idea. $1 million idea. That's why I kept calling it the $1 million idea.
I'll hit that one.
Kept saying your old names. I was like, nah, it just doesn't fit you. Makes sense. So Retro Rewind.
Mars ain't talking much because she's concentrating because she thinks I'll go beat her.
I'm a ding dong. Retro Rewind Days of Old.
And I freaking hate that card.
Started because I found this podcast called Remember the Game. Okay.
What has he got up his sleeve?
1 mil for sure. It's called Remember the Game, and it was just this guy who sat down with friends talking about old video games, right? And I sent it to Ryerson. I was like, dude, you love old video games too. You got to check this out. And then he was like, dude, why aren't you doing this? Right?
Oh, okay.
And I was like, well, podcasts aren't really my thing. I want to try and get back into the streaming. And then he was like, why can't we do both?
I'll hit you again.
And the concept started out as we would talk about the game we're about to stream.
Alrighty then.
That would go out as a podcast, and then the Twitch would stream it out.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
The podcasts we don't do anymore. I'm not saying they would never come out, but we don't do it anymore. We've been focusing on the show, the retro warps, and the new segments that have been coming out. The podcast didn't really have any traction, but that's how it started, and it became the $1 million idea. Then there was talk of the warp system and so on and so forth, and it just kept going and going and going. But I was on the fence about coming back to Twitch because I felt like I'd overdone my welcome. I've rebranded, I've done this, I've done that, and I'm talking about bringing back VHASCOMET at the time because Retro Rewind Days of Old was just a segment on VHASCOMET when I was bringing it back before it got rebranded to completely being Retro Rewind Days of Old. And yeah, my wife was like, listen, you got till January 1st.
I'll go with that first.
To get the segment up and running and the VHASCOMET channel up and running, or I'm going to call you a failure. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's being thrown under the bus and being, what's the word I'm looking for? Underestimated, right? I believe I'm meant for great things. So being underestimated just kind of grinds my gears. So I'm like, fucking deal. And for a month, me and Ryerson sat down, talked, did everything. I said late nights building Retro Rewind Days of Old, and January 1st, 2023. Believe it was. Yeah, January 1st, 2023. Retro Rewind Days of Old segment on the VHASCOMET Twitch channel was born. And then I think the third or fourth, between the third and fifth game in, the rebrand happened.
I'm gonna do this one.
And it was VHASCOMET No More. It turned into V's Retro Rewind Days of Old so that people knew that it was still me, but it's Retro Rewind Days of Old. Then there was a huge falling out after the first season, massive, because I was supposed to take a break for Baby Bean to be born, And then there was a massive falling out.
Wonderful.
Ryzen went silent. I got frustrated, and I was like, at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, fuck retro. I'm not doing this shit no more. I'm not. Every time I try this, it keeps fucking failing. I'm not doing it. I'm done trying. So, for like, I think a year. Maybe no, not a year. Almost. I think half a year. Half a year maybe, or 8 months.
This.
I think it was 8 months, 8 to 10 months. Retro Rewind was nothing.
Okay.
That was worth it.
This is gifted. Stitz gifted a tier 1 sub to Panda. Thanks for gifting that sub, Panda. Enjoy your sub. Ads free. I'll play the alert once we get back to the main screen. For you, Stitz. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
Again?
And then we got into talking, me and my wife, and I was like, I don't wanna quit. I know I can do this. And then I sent out a video, which I'll show you guys one day, to Ryzen and his wife Panda, saying, you know, I'm bringing it back, but I'm gonna bring it back in a way where I can keep doing it if the team ends up breaking apart again. And for an entire month, I rebuilt Retro Rewind Days of Old for season 2 again, and fucking here we are. Season 2 is over. We're halfway into season 3, and it is going strong.
Okay.
And my team has grown and become fantastic. Fucking fantastic. And I'm extremely happy that I got my shit together and decided not to actually quit. But yeah, that's that video right there. We're not gonna continue watching it. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking boring. It's boring.